questions for Coach?
Tonight certainly had a bit of a different tempo than last night. Overall, how did you think you guys played?
I think we played good enough. I thought we made some mistakes, and full credit to Ferris on that. You get a team cornered in, and obviously the situation's changed. It's not a regular weekend where tonight's the last game for sure, so they're fighting for something. But we did enough, and I'm proud of our guys for that.
You mentioned those mistakes. Are you thinking about the second period?
I'm just thinking about turnovers and not a period in particular. I'm thinking about, I don't think we exited our zone very well. Just that. And I don't think we handled their push very well. That started in the second period. I mean, it's 3-0, and then they push really hard. Now, the bounces, they probably earned those bounces. I mean, both those bounces were a little bit fluky for both their goals, but why we continue to take penalties in a situation like that, we lost our poise. We lost our focus a little bit. But managing the highs and lows is not only, I mean, managing the highs and lows is tough. It's tough to measure, but it's absolutely imperative. I was going to say it's not only game in and game out, it's all season long, but I mean, tonight, we're talking about tonight's game, and it looked like we weren't managing it great there, and then Brett's goal at the beginning of the third really settled us down, I thought.
Chris, when you say managing it, you're talking about managing a 3-goal advantage in the second period?
Yeah, we started to panic. It's tough to teach poise, John. I think you have to recruit poise. But we started to spend a little too much time talking after the whistle, just using our energy in the wrong ways. And I thought we lost our focus a little bit, we lost our poise a little bit, and all of a sudden a 3-0 game is 3-2, and they're pushing really hard. So that's what I'm talking about.
I'm sorry, you mentioned Brett's goal. I mean, can you talk a little bit about the breath that allows your guys to take again?
I think it's huge because let's not forget the save Ryan Bender made. 30. I mean, I'm not sure what happened the very first shift of the third period in a 3-2 game. It's a breakaway. I mean, our guys totally a couple of guys totally lost their check, and Ryan makes a big time save, and then Brett's goal it did allow us to breathe. But after the breakaway, I thought for the next couple of minutes we were still scrambling, no poise, no focus. And that goal settled us down for sure.
That was what I was thinking, because that push that they had in the second period continued early in the third.
Continued in the first 5 seconds of the third in a breakaway.
But how did you think your guys played after Brett's goal?
I thought we played okay, John. I thought we played okay. I thought we played good enough. I'll say it that way. We played good enough. I don't think we played great, but we played good enough.
And how are you able to take advantage of the chances on the power play?
You go to the video and you show the guys what we did or didn't do yesterday, and hopefully they adjust, and that's what we did.
How did you feel that Ryan played? I mean, you mentioned obviously that big save.
Ryan played good. Ryan played good. We gave up chances. We gave up shots. Ryan played really well, and that save was Ryan's weekend. I thought Ryan played well. We gave up north of 30 shots both nights. That's not something that we're used to, but that's an absolute compliment to Ferris State. But Ryan was there.
And also with getting a lot of shots in the first period tonight as well as last night, was that something that was like a goal for this game?
Well, we wanted to start well, Zane, and we did. I mean, 16 shots to 9, a 2-0 lead. I thought we started great. It was exactly what we would have scripted had we been able to. What went on in the second was probably not, and the way the third started was probably not. But again, I'll say this: we did enough, and we found a way.
And that's now 8 straight seasons where you guys have picked up a playoff win. What is it about this team's DNA that seems to be just something?
It's something I'm extremely proud of. That talks about hopefully the people within the program, whether it be past or present. I think of resiliency. I've talked about this before. People talked about this program going away in 2008, 2009. The program showed some resiliency. And all of a sudden now some of the teams showed some resiliency. We're talking about teams that finished 11th in an 11-team league, won playoff series on the road after losing game one or whatever. So the resiliency and the no fight attitude is ingrained. It's part of our culture now. You paint us into a corner and we're gonna dig in and fight, and that's something I'm extremely proud of. But I think it took us some time. I do. I mean, I think it took us some time. I don't exactly know how to put my finger on it, but it's something that we look at as a big thing, something that we've accomplished.
As you prepare for the next one, what's the biggest takeaway that you have from this game?
Honestly, is rest. I'm excited for our guys, and this is win and move on. We don't know who we play. We don't know where we play, and we have no control over that. We're going to rest. Hopefully the guys can relax, enjoy each other's company, and we'll start to prepare Monday. But all we take away is we won the series. Now we move on.
Did Lucas get scratched up there in the second?
Yeah, he got banged up there in the second. Hopefully it's a minor thing, but we'll have to reevaluate him tomorrow.
Is that upper body?
Upper body.
And with both the games in this series, do you feel like the energy was there for both games?
I do. I think the energy was there. And I want to thank our crowd, our fans. I thought our fans did an outstanding job of coming to watch us play. Unfortunately, in the second half of the year, we haven't had many home games. And I think our fans showed that. They wanted to see us play a little bit. And with the students gone, I thought we had two great crowds. I'm not sure in the last 5 years when we've hosted if it's been as good as this weekend. Maybe it has, Zane. I don't know. But we used their energy, and our team played with some energy both nights. And that was a real good thing for us.
As you come out of this game, and I realize it's just ended, Chris, but as you're getting ready for the next round, do you feel like this is good momentum going into that next round?
Well, John, you and I have a good relationship, but we just won a playoff series. How could it not be good momentum? We're still playing. It's absolutely good momentum. We just won 2 games in a row, and in college, that's a difference between good teams and great teams. Great teams find a way to win 2 games, and playoff series 2 out of 3, we won. There's momentum. Let's move forward.
Questions for Mitch McLain?
Tonight had a little bit of a different rhythm than last night. What were they doing so well in that second period to kind of fight back on you guys?
They didn't want to lose. We got kind of loose, like we were squeezing a little bit, like we knew we were on the verge of ending a series, and we're young. Don't confuse how we're young, and that was our first playoff series, and they pushed, and we didn't really respond well to it, and we did a better job the second half of the third period. And that's the way we need to play more often, to close out games. Can't just sit back and let teams come at us. We got to really keep with our game and attack them.
You mentioned that youth. There's 5 freshmen that pick up a point for you guys. And in a playoff series, that's not something you always hear about. You just talk about their play, not only tonight, but this season.
It's amazing. Honestly, I feel like a grandpa around some of them. Some of them are 18 years old, and the confidence they have to play, and their willingness to come to the rink every day and ask questions, do the little things right at 18, 19 years old. It's the reason they're having success. I'm very proud of them, and this program's going to be in good hands when they keep playing.
Mitch, can you talk a little bit about the emotion after Brett's goal early in the third? Because you talked about it being a little loose, and it's a one-goal game, and everybody's kind of holding their breath, and then Brett kind of lets everybody exhale, doesn't he?
Yeah, 3-0, and then 3-2 really quick, and starts to get one shot away from being tied, and you, in your mind, you think we just blew a 3-goal lead. So to get that goal and get the crowd back into it or on our side, they were trying, and we were fighting them a little bit, and then Brett gets that one to go in, and it's a big boost for us, and playing with that 2-goal lead in the third period at home, that's a good feeling, that's for sure.
And how were you able to get the power play goal late in the third there?
Cruz, Rawhauser, Bayless, Johnson, tic-tac-toeing the puck around. I was just backdoor. Those guys, a lot of high-end skill out of them. They see the ice so well and just happen to be in the right spot.
You've been around the net all weekend. Is that pretty satisfying to finally get one home?
Well, I see tonight I had 10 shots. Last night I had 11 and only 1 goal. But team game, we won twice. Definitely want to get some bounces. Maybe I'm saving them for Northern, which would be good, or Huntsville, whoever we play next weekend. But it's good to be involved offensively and have the puck and have chances to score. And it was good to get that one at the end, that's for sure. It felt good.
Do you feel the turnaround was Brett's goal in the beginning of the third for you guys?
I think it was just a product of us getting back to our game. We started turning them around better and chipping pucks past their D and really simplified our game. We got rewarded for it. And that's a big confidence boost for us when we keep it simple and then get a good bounce. So it really encourages guys to play that way, and that's what we need to do.
I was going to say, that's got to be good mentally, too, especially because you talked about reminding us that you are a young team. I mean, how crucial it is a game like this mentally for you guys as you do get ready to go into the next round?
Yeah. Anytime you can close out a series against a team that's pushing, a little adversity in the game, you learn from it each time. And you feel good. Winning's a good feeling, and we're going to enjoy it, and then back to work, as always.
Drew noticed on Max's power play goal that the puck was kind of coming towards you. Did he steal one from you there?
I was there in case he missed, but he made no doubt about it. But no, that's a good play. They tic-tac-toed again, and I was ready. I was ready for that one. Who knows where it would have went, but I'm glad somebody scored, so it was exciting. We're excited. It's going to be fun.
Anything else? Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.